Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to your mortgage rate forecast for March 23rd, 2017. Let's get going with the charts. We're currently trading at 1029 this morning. If you saw my last update from Tuesday, I said, hey, if we could close above 102, this is a really good sign. And so guess what? We closed above 102 on Tuesday, so the bonds did perform pretty well after that on Wednesday. We're going into a little bit of a rough patch today. We opened at right at 102.20, which is fitting my projections from last Tuesday. But we did trade down, and we're now down to about 102.10. So bonds did lose a little bit of steam. So here's where we're at. Support's coming in below us at 101.80. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Scott, well, you said support would be about 102. Now technically it is. But you can see we kind of dipped just a little bit below 102, so I'm going to go a little conservative, and we have a light support at 102, but 101.80 is a little bit heavier support for us. So now our resistance is up to about 102.20 now, right where we opened. And so here's the reports that came out. New home sales better than expected, so were jobless claims. So not a lot of news other than that. So bonds are getting a little bit of pressure today. And so I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Scott, but we developed an upward trading channel. We're above 102. Like, let's let the babies ride. Let's see how long this is going to take us. But I think there's some people kind of like, a little bit hesitant, which is why we saw some trading off today. So I would say be careful. To kind of quantify where we're at, we're currently trading at 102.9. The average trading last month was probably around 102.30, so we're about 21 cents worse. Freddie Mac reported that in February of 17, the average consumer received a rate of 4.17% at a half a point. You can go down here to reference that. If we're trading at about 21 cents worse, the average consumer may be paying almost 3/4 of a point for that same rate. So rates are still not as good as they were in February, but we are recovering and getting a little bit closer, guys. Okay, forecast. Okay, let's look in the crystal ball and see what's happening. So both the analysts were pretty consistent. They're just kind of neutral on trading. So they don't think bonds are going to get super better or super worse, which means interest rates or the fees that we pay for interest rates shouldn't have too huge of swings. But I can tell you this, if we're trading at 102.9, and our resistance that I'm projecting is going to be right around 102.20, but we could fall as low as 101.80. I would say you have room to gain maybe 11 basis points, but you have room to fail as much as 29 basis points. So I'm going to say that if you have a loan in progress right now, if you want to play it safe, probably a good idea to consider locking it in. If you want to gamble it, just know that you have more room to fail than you have room to win. So just be careful, okay? So that is your forecast. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Leave your comments down below. Everything likes to be liked, especially this video. So hit that like button, guys. It doesn't hurt anything. Hit the like. And if you want to subscribe, if you're getting a mortgage and you just want to keep a pulse on what's going on with the market, how rates are doing, that ugly guy at the top left, you can click on him and that will get you subscribed to the channel. You can always unsubscribe when you want notifications turned off. We try to only bug you guys maybe once or twice a week, so it's not bad. And then at the top right, if none of this made sense to you and you're like, hey, I'm just trying to get a mortgage, how do these bond prices impact me? I don't really get it. Click on that. That'll take you to Mortgage Bonds 101 and teach you everything that you need to know as a consumer when picking out a mortgage. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.